the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Armstrong, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slider. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Now back, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
Into the box, Pat Valaika. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher, number 43. Armstrong.
At the plate now, Shawn Armstrong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike now.
That's ball 3.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Nova hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line towards center field. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Asher Wojciechowski takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's in there for a strike. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Count is 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Misses. Ball two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
That's popped up. Wojciechowski just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu from the stretch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 minutes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Paul Fry answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Number 33 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now back. Second base. Pat Valaika.
In now, Pat Valaika. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Liner towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Nick Anderson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Cronenworth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Orioles, the shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a slider. Liner toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Anderson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted into center field. Marisnik is under it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Manuel Margot. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1-1.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Robert Stevenson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rio Ruiz. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
What pitch?
A swing and a miss. That retires. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So now to the plate, number 33, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Alec Bohm. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Pat Valaika. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Men on third with 2 down.
Nope,
Ball
that's off the
2.
plate. Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Popped him up. Pedroia waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Cedric Mullins We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope,
Here's a
that's
breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Austin Nova. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Runners on first with one down. And it's fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 15.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate
Inside,
and in.
ball 1.
It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Jorge Mateo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Mateo has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Now the pitch. Manuel Margot stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matt. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Margot, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nope.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He went down on strikes last time up. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Last time through was a base hit. Lucas Sims takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. At the plate now, number 33.
Ball 1,
as
no
he'll
strike.
take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Nope.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 pitch. Short, hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Yastrzemski is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
0-1.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.